So the guys went back home and I got them back to the airport on time. No problems there. Doubting the diesel, not a good idea. So now I'm back to the regular grind, and I'm gonna pick up a couple of fun things from my buddy Jason at the hobby shop, just so we can take the droning to the next level. And fish are good. Had somebody asking me about showing some more of my RC stuff, my X mods, and just some cool stuff that I've had over the years. So I'll bring some of that stuff out a little bit later when I get back, and we'll take a look at some of that stuff. In the meantime too, I wanted to remind people they can still get shirts, you can still get stickers, and I also have the JDM Situation stickers on the website. It's at hplogic.bigcartel.com. So if you still want some of this, come and get it. We have them. Shipping international, I'm going to start doing that. I'll just make a note in the purchase, and it's going to be a little extra for shipping. I'm not exactly sure each country how much it's going to be, but probably between 10 and 15 bucks depending on where it's going around the world, which is not a big deal for me to do. It's just I just want to make sure that you know that. So in the notes you got to put where you're going to be sending this to, and I'll make it happen. Also, another big thing I'd love for anybody who's watching these videos to do is share it. I really need the shares to get the word out. The more shares I get on Facebook and any of your social media, if you have it, greatly appreciated. It really helps a lot. Anytime you share, that allows other people to be introduced to the weirdness that is this channel. So be sure to share it. Tell your mom, tell your pops, tell your grandma, tell your kids, tell everyone. Come check out the channel, subscribe, and I'll keep pumping out weird stuff for you to watch. Well, I went to the hobby shop, and the thing I was gonna get wasn't in stock, so I had to order it, but it should be here next week. That'll be a surprise. In the meantime, I picked up a couple of little parts to get Rudnick's plane back flying, so the next time he comes down he can try to prove himself again. He's just gonna crash it, but whatever, I'll fly it around just to prove that it flies first. Hopefully I don't crash it. So there it is. It's all fixed up now. No more excuses. I'm gonna take it out and test fly it. The prop came off before, and possibly was a bad prop adapter. So now, put a new one on, all metal, ain't going nowhere. And I tested everything works, so next step, let's go see if we fly it. In the meantime, I picked up an old 1.6 Miata head. I'm going to be doing some work to this bad boy for the Blueberry. So this was off of another Farah racing car, and it's already been ported. You can kind of see the intake ports have a nice, they've been cleaned up. The casting's all been taken off of them. Same for the exhaust. So I'm gonna disassemble this head and do some crazy stuff. I'm gonna probably have a big job done on it. Hopefully it helps out a little bit. I'd like to see, 10 horsepower or so off of the head. That would make me pretty excited. It's not much, but with these cars, with the 1.6s, in order to get any power, you gotta do a lot. And since I already have the ITB's header and everything to make it flow, I might as well just do the head, and then, it should pick up a little bit more. So we'll see what it does. It's not a short-term project. This is gonna be a little ways out, but I'm gonna have my my machine shop make this little sucker nice. Maybe throw a set of cams in it, some cam gears. I'm gonna take down this has already been cut before, but I'm gonna have it cut again even more to get a little more compression out of it. I'd like to see like 10-to-1 compression at least. And yeah, clean that up, Little valve job, new guides. We'll see what happens. So I'm out at the field, brought the little plane. I am gonna attempt to fly this little sucker and see how it is. We got a decent breeze, nothing crazy, probably like 5 to 10 miles an hour. So that's gonna make it a little hairy for landings, but I'll at least prove that this thing flies okay. And I'll definitely do better than Rudnick did in GTA. All right. I'm gonna leave the camera right there. Hopefully I catch a little bit of it taking off. I have an onboard camera too, so we'll have double footage for everything. Here we go. landed, no problem. This plane flies beautifully, so no excuses for Rudnick now. And that was with some wind, so. Hey camera, there's my camera mount. Stayed on, that's good. So the footage will look good on there. We'll see how it does. Success. We're done.
We're done.
That was horrific.
Hit the like button.
That's excitement.
One of these. Front finger. That's it.